Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points minus 3, 10 and 6 minus 8. These are the 2 points. Let us suppose points are P and Q. Is divided by this point, and if suppose this point is R point, minus 1, 6 is a point. Find the ratio. In this question we want to find out ratio. It means M1 ratio M2 we want to find out. But if in any question, if we want to find out ratio, always we consider it let ratio is 1:2. Because in this type, if you consider M1 ratio M2, then 100% your question will be correct. But why we are avoiding that variable? Because in that case M1 and M2 we have two unknown quantity. But in this case, if we consider 1:k, here only is one variable which is unknown to us. So it will be easy to find out the answer of this question. So that's why if in any question ratio is not given to us, in that type of question always we consider that let ratio is 1:k. Okay, and at last if we obtain the value of k, then that value will be our answer. So let 1:k is the required ratio. Again by the section formula, if this ratio is given to us, suppose this point is not given to us, if ratio is given to us, so by section formula how we can find out this point? Then this point will be 1 into 6 plus k into minus 3 divided by 1 plus k, comma, next is 1 into minus 8 plus k into 10 divided by k plus 1. This is our section formula. So with the help of section formula we obtain this point. Now value is 6 minus 3k divided by k plus 1 minus 8 plus 10k divided by k plus 1. Now this is the point. This is the point with the help of this ratio 1:k. But we know that already this point is given to us. If this point is same to R, it means 100% both points must be equal to each other. And if these points are equal, if we are saying that xy is equal to 1, it means this point is equal to 1. What is the meaning of this value? That x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. So same condition is here. This is a point, second point is this one, both points are equal, so it means 100%. 6 minus 3k divided by k plus 1, and this value is equal to minus 1, and minus 8 plus 10k divided by k plus 1, and this value is equal to 6. And from both the values you always obtain same value, because here k is linear. From both the condition you will obtain same value. Now from this first equation, if we apply cross multiplication, 6 minus 3k is equal to minus of k plus 1, and from this equation minus 8 plus 10k is equal to 6 times of k plus 1. Now if we multiply, 6 minus 3k is equal to minus k minus 1. Now take these two terms to this side, then we obtain minus k minus 1, minus 6 and plus 3k is equal to 0. Minus k plus 3k is 2k, minus 7 is equal to 0, and k is equal to 7 divided by 2. This value we obtain from the first equation. And also if you want to check, now check from the second equation, minus 8 plus 10k is equal to 6k plus 6. So take 6k to this side, 10k minus 6k is equal to, if we take 8 to that side or to the right hand side, so 6 plus 8 is 14. Now 4k is equal to 14, and k is equal to 14 divided by 4, 2 2 ja 4, 2 7 ja 14, 7 divided by 2. Okay. Now what is the value of this ratio? 1:k. So this we can write down this term as 1:7/2. 1:7/2. It means what is the meaning of this term? That the ratio is 2:7, and this is the required value. So it means from this point we can find out this ratio, but always in this type of question, if we consider ratio 1 ratio k, then our question will be easy as compared to m1 ratio m2, and if you consider m1 ratio m2, then 100% your question will be correct. Okay, so this is the solution of this question.